heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I mean, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique.
Alvarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played out to the right. Clipped into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Llorente. Koke. Jimenez. He's fizzed it forward. Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Fratesi, gently done. Martinez, and here's Zielinski. Gonzalez. Koke. Llorente. Simeone. Llorente. Oh, there's a probing ball. Zielinski. And here's the chance to counter. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Normal. Barrios. Has a look and plays it forward. I was just lacking in accuracy. Bisek. Fratesi. Looking ball that, and he cuts out the supply. Llorente. Barrios. Gonzalez. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Simeone. Llorente. And here's Barrios. Lovely bit of skill. Llorente. Looking to break at pace. Martinez. Dumfries, spread out to the left. Driving forward. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Baina. The referee's awarded a free kick. They've played it short. Serves up across. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. And it's Barrios. caresses it through. And they've got rid. And he welcomes it in. Tries the cross. Sommer claims it without any fuss. Bastoni. Fratesi. Zielinski. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fratesi. Bisek. Çalhanoğlu. Fratesi. Out to the left it goes. Koke. Gonzalez. Jimenez. Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalez. Done delicately. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Time to deliver. Gonzalez. That is lovely. Gonzalez played out to the left flank. So who's he picking out? Gonzalez. He's clearly asking too much with that. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Dumfries just making a foray down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oblak, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Lofted upfield, is onto it in a flash. Llorente. Llorente, oh, good-looking ball. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Lenormand shifted upfield. Simeone carries the ball down the right. Moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gonzalez. And here's Baina. Out to the left it goes. And it's Fratesi. Can he get onto this? Zielinski. Cross goes in there. Jimenez clears it away. Tries a shot! Çalhanoğlu goes short. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Barrios. That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Barrios. And the shot's on here. Chance for a shot! Carlos Augusto attempts a clearance. Delivered with swing. Fry with the clearance. Çalhanoğlu. So it is still 0-0. Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Fratesi. Spread out to the left. And it's played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Koke. And it's Bina. Out to the right. Simeone. Receives it in. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Forward it goes. Çalhanoğlu, aim forwards. And here's Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fratesi. Çalhanoğlu. Carlos Augusto. Played towards the other side. Now it's Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pablo Barrios forwards and with intent. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Fratesi. Bisek. Çalhanoğlu. Okay, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lenormand, driven forward. Llorente. Llorente. Oh, it's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bina. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Ball is over the line. There are a few waiting. Gets the shot away! Martinez. And it's Llorente. Barrios. Bina. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. The normal. Llorente. Now it's Simeone. Bastoni. Calhanoglu. That's really well manoeuvred. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Barrios. Koke. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, this could be a chance. Bisek. Dumfries chasing after it. Does really well to win the ball there. Calhanoglu played over towards the opposite flank. Fratesi. Martinez. And here's Calhanoglu. Oh, chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Zielinski. Tries a measured ball. Zielinski. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Calhanoglu. And here's Dumfries. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Martinez. Shoots! He has done it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Baina. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bisek. Fratesi. Carlos Augusto shifted upfield. Llorente wins the duel this time. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Alba. Decent chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bisek. Bisek, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Simeone thinks one through. Alvarez. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Martinez. So what can they make of this? Zielinski. Pablo Barrios cuts out the pass. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. It's a loose ball. And it's been taken short. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Martinez. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barrios. Alvarez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Alvarez. And can he finish it? Stefan de Vrij. Carlos Augusto. Martinez. Fratesi. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Koke. The normal. It's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Bina. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. Martinez, forwards and with intent. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The normal. Bina. Barrios. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bisek. And that's put paid to a promising move. The normal. Quality ball. And here's Alvarez. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Over to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bisek. Martinez has created one goal already. Bina. Koke. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Simeone. Llorente. And here's Bina. It's a quick ball upfield.
Alex Bina really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gonzalez. Oh, it's played into the area. Fratesi has found the net here, of course. Çalhanoğlu played out towards the right wing. Oh, easy pickings there. Gonzalez. Jimenez. Jimenez gently done. Çalhanoğlu. Bisek. Moved on forwards. Good run down the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. Koke. Jimenez, nicely aimed pass. De Vrij did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Martinez, laid out to the left flank. Zielinski. That's a goal kick. Koke. Barrios. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alvarez. De Vrij gets rid without sophistication. Llorente, played into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. That's not going far. Gets it away. Going to be disappointed with that. Carlos Augusto. Koke. Jimenez. Koke. Gonzalez. Approach does pay off here. Over to the left. Koke. Kratesi. Martinez succumbs to the pressure. Martinez, that's a delicate pass. Lenormand. Baina. Lenormand. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Bastoni. Fratesi. Carlos Augusto. Fratesi. Martinez. Calhanoglu. Bisek. And here's Dumfries. Can he deliver? Dumfries with the delivery. Lenormand clears it away. Barrios. Lenormand. That's been drilled forward. And here's Alvarez, Simeone! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Zielinski. And it's Zielinski. Barrios. And they can counter here. Gonzalez goes on a charge down the left. Gonzalez with the cross. Do have a chance to counter here. Martinez. Martinez chips it through. Jimenez tries to clear. Gonzalez. Baina. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. Martinez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Martinez. And it's Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Cross from Zielinski. And that's the keeper's ball. Lenormand. Koke. Koke forwards and with intent. Gonzalez. He is just caressing the ball. Koke. And here's Gonzalez. And he shoots! Fry gets it clear. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bisek. Stefan de Vrij. Bastoni. Fratesi. Bastoni. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski, and it's lofted through here. And that has been cleared. Simeone making good progress on the right-hand side. Llorente. Llorente goes forward. Nice physical challenge. Dumfries. Bastoni. Carlos Augusto. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Plays it through. Gets into some space. Bastoni getting this one clear. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bisek. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The normal. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And it's Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez tries to dink it through. Clears it away. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. He's in plenty of space here. He's in a great position here. Gonzalez. Bina. Koke. Now who's going to be first to this? The normal. Barrios. Jimenez. Koke. Moved on forwards. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Carlos Augusto, forwards and with intent. Fratesi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Dumfries. Dumfries tries across. It's really well cleared. Bisek. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Ambitious ball here. Zielinski. Martinez. Alvarez. Bina spread out to the left. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez, probing pass. The normal. Koke. Barrios. Jimenez. Koke. Koke gently done. Carlos Augusto. Martinez. Martinez. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Deftly away. Jimenez. Martinez. Applies the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Llorente. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Koke. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vaina. Gonzalez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gonzalez. Koke. Simeone. That looks a good cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries doing full tilt down the right-hand side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vaina. Gonzalez. Vaina. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bisek tries to clear. Oh, and the shot! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. Up towards the front line. Played into space. Dumfries. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He can get that clear. Llorente, aim forwards. Pablo Barrios proves too strong. Fratesi. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well measured. He's had a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Jimenez forwards and with intent. Barrios. Fratesi. Could move up a gear here. Zielinski. Who's he going to play in? And here's Lautaro Martinez. Simeone. Jimenez. Barrios. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Bastoni. Bastoni, it's a sharp pass. Martinez. Fratesi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Zielinski. Fratesi. And Martinez! Through here, kept the keeper honest. Normal. Oh, this looks sharp. Carlos Augusto makes the interception. Calhanoglu played out to the right. Now it's Dumfries. Bisek. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, nice touch. Martinez. And he's there to get it away. Bisek. Calhanoglu. Fratesi. Calhanoglu. Oh, good spread.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fratesi. Fratesi, gently done. Calhanoglu gets flagged offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oblak sends that a long way. Dumfries. Well read, nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Llorente. And it's Barrios. Luis Enrique wins the duel this time. Jimenez, and the keeper's got it again. The normal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gonzalez. Koke played out to the left flank. Swings it across. Nice interception, well timed.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez. Barrios. Llorente. Barrios. Llorente, gently done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Inter Milan making another change here. Carlos Augusto. Simeone. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mkhitaryan. Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure, and he has been fouled there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Llorente. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Stefan de Vrij. Pass has gone astray. Bisek shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. Fratesi knocks it out wide. Played it again. Lenormand attempts a clearance.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gonzalez. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Llorente. Jimenez. Koke. Jimenez. Gonzalez. Simeone.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Mkhitaryan. I think we're just about done here. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Koke. Lenormand. Barrios. Pablo Barrios. Good-looking ball. And it's Baina. Now it's Simeone. Simeone is fouled. He's straight offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Simeone, well, played right into his path. Alvarez. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bissek, gently done. Dumfries have it back and can go again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Normal. Llorente, and it's played forward. Baina. De Vrij producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Calhanoglu. Carlos Augusto. Luis Enrique.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Barrios. Baina. That's really well manoeuvred. Bissek gets over and intercepts. Well, this is surely their last chance. That's a throw. Gonzalez. Koke. Alvarez, now he's off and running. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
los niños que estén interesados en la compañía de fútbol al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.